Thank you. A few questions. The officer who fatally shot Daunte Wright resigned. Does President Biden believe that officer should face charges?
I'm not going to weigh in on legal or law enforcement actions. We'll leave that to the courts and law enforcement authorities on the ground.
A state trooper also fatally shot a 16-year-old in Maryland. This is on top of the shooting of Daunte Wright. Under the Obama administration, the Justice Department had ramped up investigations of local police departments. Does President Biden plan to reinstate similar pattern and practice investigations to identify civil rights and other abuses in training?
Well, let me say first that all of these incidents that we're seeing, you've mentioned some of them, are just a reminder that too often in this country, law enforcement uses unnecessary force, and too often that results in the death of Black Americans. And the president has repeatedly said that he believes we need police reform, and that's why he's calling on Congress to deliver that to his desk. In terms of actions of the Justice Department or investigations, you'd have to ask the Attorney General.
Why has President Biden not issued an executive order to recall military equipment from local police departments? That was an expectation that many civil rights advocates had in the earlier weeks of his presidency.
And we've been in very close touch with many civil rights leaders about the issues, the ideas they have, concerns they have in some cases, and what they'd like to see happen. We're working very closely with them on moving and pushing for the passage of the George Floyd Act. I know that does not solve all of the issues. We're not suggesting that. I would say this is an issue that will be a cause of the President Biden's time in office, and we are less than 100 days in. There's more to come. Right now, our focus is on working toward getting that legislation passed.
Just on a separate matter, the Biden administration has issued a proposal to rescind some of the Trump-era abortion rules. Why is the administration not immediately suspending those rules?
I can check. Are you talking about the Title X rules? There can be a process sometimes, and if it's an agency action, sometimes that's the reasoning. I can check on the specifics of the timeline, but our point of view is certainly they should be rescinded. So, go ahead.
Thank you again.